I am here.
I'm like, did I lose everybody? All right. So what I was going to say was, are there any sticky points for you? Do you have questions about where to go to next? And also, since we're recording, and I'll throw it up in the recording, just tell everybody what you just accomplished going through all the things.
So it was a goal of mine to pay off my debt this year. We have racked up quite a lot of credit card debt between trips and such. And I started with my lowest credit card in January, and we're in July, and I paid off 3 credit cards for about $6,000.
Huge. It's so huge.
And I'm still going up from here. I should have another one paid off in October, and hopefully half of another one by December.
Cool. So have you been able to take like your minimum payment that you were paying on the first one, and then once you paid that off, did you add that on to your next payment for the next credit card?
Yes.
Cool.
And that was just the way I decided to tackle it. I think there's a book or a guy who had done it that way, but I just decided to do it that way for my own personal, because right now we're doing one income with my husband working and me staying at home with the 3 kids.
Yeah.
So it has been like living paycheck to paycheck, but it was just something that I really wanted to tackle, especially with purchasing a house this year and hopefully closing today. So,
oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay. So now that you have that down packed, do you feel like there are any sticky points on any other parts? Like, because I know your kids are going to be going, well, are they going back to school in September?
They are. Well, as of right now, I have 2 boys in school. Aubrey will still be home with me.
Okay, so you'll have 2 in school and 1 at home. My God, that will be like such a difference from the past year.
Yes. Homeschooling last year, remote learning was definitely an eye-opening struggle.
For sure. Eye-opening is a great word. Great word. I learned a lot about everybody. Hi, babies.
Say hi.
Bye.
Bye. Since you're the only one on with me right now and we're recording, and I'll put this in our like vault section so people can go back and watch. Do you have any questions about moving forward? Do you have any sticky areas, anything that you want to ask while you're here?
Well, I'm still catching up. So I sat down and I wrote all of my bills out and all of my subscriptions, and subscriptions was definitely eye-opening. A lot. I mean, I know you said keep one, because like we have the Netflix, the Hulu, and the Disney Plus, but we got rid of cable, and that's like our only source of watching, and my kids use all of them, so I'm like, ugh.
I mean, we kept one, but by all means, like anybody can do whatever fits for their family. You know what I mean?
Right,
like that works for you.
And but I did went under Amazon, and we have the Amazon Prime, which we do use a lot. So we kept that, but there was Audible under there. I didn't realize it was costing $15 a month. And I'm like, oh my God, like cancel, because we never use it. Like we get the credits and points and stuff, but if we go in there once every 6 months to get a book, that's about it. So I'm like, well, might as well just buy the book at that point.
At that point, yeah, you've spent like $100 on one book. You're like, great.
Right. So that was an eye-opening, like looking at all the little charges under there. I'm also looking into, hold on 1 second.
It's like this.
The joys every time you try to do something.
Anytime I pick up the phone, my kids are like, hey mom. I'm like, no, I need 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was I saying? So all the little charges, I'm like, wow, like, why is that there? Why are we doing this? Like, so, and there's also an app I'm looking into called True Bill that's supposed to find all your hidden expenses and
TRU, right?
True Bill. Yeah. It's you're supposed to link like your bank and credit, like it's a budget app too.
Cool.
But it's supposed to show you all your subscriptions that you may not know about and everything and stuff like
Okay.
that. So I'm looking into that. I'm trying to make sure it's like definitely a secure thing if I'm
Yeah.
hooking up my credit cards and everything to it. But
Okay. Yeah. Let me know what you find on that. That would be interesting.
I will. And I had sent you a message the other day saying that I linked like my budget in my bank account. Like I didn't even know that was a thing when you sign on the actual computer. They have that as a thing, so you can literally see where your spending's going.
You know what's funny is my bank does that too, and I should just use that because I've been using Every Dollar, which is actually Dave Ramsey's app, and it used to be, I swear it used to be so much better. And I haven't loved it lately, so I've been looking for something new, but my bank account has the same thing. Like it has a way to categorize your spending and show you how much you're spending and where that's going to. I should just do that.
Right.
So
So I'm
smart.
hoping that will be more eye-opening because I mean, we definitely need to cut down in some places. And so
Well, your subscriptions will help too. And then now that's just extra that you can throw on that next credit card.
right.
Cool.
And like I'm starting to implement the green gap. So that was really new to me. Because like with living paycheck to paycheck, it's like, oh, we haven't had any extra money. Like, but so now I have to like really sit down and be like, all right, this is where all the bills are, and then how much do I have left over?
Yeah.
And then splitting it into the 45, 45, 10.
Mhm.
So that's new to me. I'm just starting out on that. And like I told you, I don't invest.
Yeah.
So I have no idea where to even begin in investing and where's like the best bang for your buck, I guess.
Yeah. I'm going to have a video
So-
soon for all of us. I'll probably put it in Ditch Your Debt as a bonus, but I'll also put it in Inspired and Ready for More so that anyone, like if you've never invested before, you haven't even opened up an investment window on your computer, like here's how and where to start. So I would say in the next week or so, keep an eye out for that. And then
Okay.
what's funny too is like I'm in some other debt payoff Facebook groups because I learned a lot from other people as well.
Mhm.
And this woman was asking for advice, and I can't remember what she asked about, but I said I would also start investing, now. And she's like, well, I want to buy a house before I start investing. And I was like, listen, you don't have to have hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars to start investing. Even if you took $5 out of your bank account weekly, and that's what you started with, like it's better than having $0. And it compounds over time. So it's just going to keep building. And eventually, you save for the house, you buy the house, and then you don't have to have that down deposit anymore or that down payment. And then you can take that money now that you were saving before and put it into investing. So it literally is so good just to start even with the smallest amount possible. We're like close to the same age. So it's like, wow, I'm in my 30s and, I hadn't been investing. And if you hadn't worked for a company that had like your money in a retirement or a savings account or an investment account, like you feel like you're starting from scratch, but it's totally doable. And I'm excited to help people start doing that because it was new for me too. Up until like 2 years ago, my dad did it for me and I barely touched that account. So I was like, it's time for me to take control. I want to know. And I know you want to know too. So we'll do that.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Awesome. Well, I'm not going to keep you on. I know your kids are hanging and mine are too. So this is really awesome. Thank you so much for being on, Kerri. I really appreciate you being here.
Thank you. Thank you for all your help and tips and tricks. And it's been very eye-opening.
So good. It's so good. All right. Well, you go have a great day with your children. Good luck on your closing today. Let me know when everything is through and I'll pop a bottle for you.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, Kerri, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.